Friends, here I want to explain the key takeaways by comparing the Avatar movie with Kantara and the essence of Bhagavad Gita. If you see, all the three characters had a common issue, like Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita wanted to run away from the conflict, didn't want to embrace that fight, which as a Kshatriya, it is his dharma to fight in a war, irrespective of whether it is against his own grandfather, cousins, relatives, etc. Similarly, Shiva also, seeing his father vanish while performing the kola, he also shirks from the responsibility, being afraid, and he gets into gambling, drinking, and leading a very vagabond life in the village. He shirks away from the responsibility. Arjuna is about to shirk away, but because of a guidance by a guru called Sri Krishna Paramatma, he doesn't do it. He puts that doubt that whether I should run away from this battlefield, please advise on what is the right dharma for me. So Sri Krishna guides him properly and he fights in the war, wins the war and achieves glory. Whereas Jake Sully in the Avatar movie Way of Water also, he runs away from the existing Navi community. He is the leader of the Navi community, but seeing the RDA coming again against him, he runs away from there and takes shelter in the water community, the Metikayana, the water community. But the conflict doesn't leave him. As soon as he was getting accustomed to the water way of life, learning how to move in the oceans, again there is an attack by the RDA. They come behind him with some hints and clues which you already know in the movie, but the conflict never leaves. We in our life also we can just postpone the conflict, but better to face it with our dharma and win over the conflict, right? So this is the comparison between these three characters. And also face conflict, all the three end up winning the conflict because of the spiritual strength. Dharmo rakshita rakshitaha. There are various ways of facing conflict, but only when the spirit is on your side, you can win in the conflict easily. Like without Krishna's guiding advice, hints, Arjuna would not have won the war against the mighty Kauravas with the very powerful Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya and all these people, right? So friends, in the Avatar, they take advantage of the Aiva. Now, one of the daughters, Kiri, the hybrid daughter Kiri, is very expert in connecting to the Aiva, which maybe in further sequels will be explored why Kiri could connect with Aiva so strongly. And because of that, she gets control, or she could communicate with the ocean beings, the flora and fauna, and which led to a critical point in the fight in the climax. Similarly, Shiva also being continuously approached by the Panjurli. Finally, when there is a crisis, when Gurubai dies, he embraces the connection with the Panjurli. And then because of that embracing, because he becomes more receptive now, when his head hits the rock of the Panjurli, the deity rock of the Panjurli, there is an entrance of that energy, the Gulika energy into him, by which one who is almost dead, who has almost lost the fight against the Dhani, the Zamindar, he rises up again with the help of the Gulika Shakti and wins the war against the Zamindar and establishes peace in the village. And Arjuna also here we see takes help of Sri Krishna. He says, I end this friendly dealing with you. I am now a guru and a shishya. Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. Second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. I initiate a guru-shishya relation, Krishna. I end this friendly dealings. Please tell me the intricacies of dharma, that whether fighting is correct. Shreya nishchitam bhruitanme. What is the Shreyas for me? The Shreyas for me. Please tell. So like this, we have to be always in our conflicts in life. We will have many conflicts in life, but always try to have the spiritual backing, the spirit backing, aligned to the spirit and win the life war, the war in the samsara. Right? So that is where the Avhana in Kantara is much deeper than the yoga in Avatar. In Kantara, the deity itself get inside the body. So that is the highest level of embrace of the divinity compared to even Bhagavad Gita. And in Avatar, it's just a connection. But in Kantara, the deity is entering inside, the spirit is entering inside the body of Shiva, who is almost dead. So in that way, there is a lot of comparison, there is a lot of wisdom by studying these three topics, and also we realizing our spiritual self and our alignment to Sri Krishna, who is personality. Through mantras, we can again rejoin him. Like the Kiri connects to Ayuva, we can connect to Sri Krishna. And we can also have Sri Krishna entering inside us by Sampurna Sharanagatim. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this insight. Thank you very much. Hare